Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Beyond Worlds Commander, I think is the series title. Anyways, last time continues to be rough. We're going to need to make rules to the changes. I haven't quite formalized what we're going to change them to yet, but like this current plan it just isn't working. I'm not gaining EP. I literally cheated to give myself 5,000 extra magic just to get us started. So we're gonna need something. I did think of this. I think I'm going to allow myself to do combat as long as the purpose of said combat is not intended to do damage. Like, we have an egg here. An egg counts as a hit, and a hit counts for things like applying poison or applying fire from things like this. So I picked up a bunch of eggs because there's a bunch of chickens everywhere that I'm auto picking up their eggs from. And I just managed to kill a couple of things and gain a couple of thousand EP just from killing things with egg strikes. So I think I'm going to allow stuff like that. And like basic punches, again, for the effects of applying poison and fire. Like using debuffs. I should avoid all combat unless the combat comes in the form of specifically applying debuffs to enemies, I think is how I have to do it. Anyways, last time we were struggling to get anything going. We got a hound dog, but it ended up dying. And then I cheated, gave myself 5,000 extra magicules just so that we could get a direwolf. Its name is Travesty, and he's living in the hut now. Anyways, it's been like 4 days or something like that since I recorded the last episode. I have not really been on. I did just come on for a tiny bit, and I found a snake-tail hound dog now. Uh, what? Huh? You heal off of striking me? I. Hmm. This thing's at like 12 HP. I need it to be at 2 or something, or I need to apply fear. And I do have coercion mastered, which again, I'm going to allow myself to use, since the main effect of coercion is applying fear, and applying fear makes taming things a lot easier. How am I going to do this? I guess I can put back on the blaze nucleus for a moment. It's in fire, so it should take like a tick of fire damage every time it hits with an egg, or maybe like a little bit of damage. Let's see. Chef goes on. Where are you at right now? It just... Oh, there we go. Dio and Subdue and Summon Hound Dog has been acquired because of it. Very nice. Cool. Dio was just the first thing that came to mind. We're gonna be a vampire, and I know that's a vampire in Dio on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But since we have Dio, we now have Summon Hound Dog, which should make things a whole lot easier. As long as I can summon a Hound Dog, we get EP when it kills a thing. So, very perfect. We now have 2 tames. We went over how the status menu went last time. Between episodes, I rode Travesty around a little bit, managed to get him to like 1,800 or 18,000 EP. He's even stronger than we are. Otherwise, mastered Gravity Flight and Farsight, learned Thought Acceleration, and Coercion was kind of learned by accident just because I was writing. Uh, uh, just because I was writing Travesty around and using his Coercion effect. Anyways, I'm not going to actually be recording the whole episode tonight. It's midnight. I actually have the IRL clock over on the right there, just because I thought it would be fun, and I clicked the wrong button anyways and didn't feel like fixing it. So yeah, it's midnight. I cannot record the whole thing right now, especially since I think it's going to be a lot of grinding. Grinding should be a lot easier now, though. Dio's going to live at the little storage hut for now. I think that's just for the best, and I'm just going to reliably use the summon one instead. So, get him, Dio. Get him. Get him. Where did the third one come from? There was definitely just 2 a moment ago, right? Oh, I forgot to take off the water breathing thing. Whoops. This goes back off. Get him, Dio. Get him, Dio. Magic sense goes on. Targeting, neutral, uh, protect. There we go. That was weird. It, yeah, it just wasn't attacking things. Oh well. Anyways, Dio, let's get you home. You're gonna live outside, which is going to be scary. And Dio, I mean, Dio, there's a decent chance isn't going to be around for very long. What do you have as a default? You don't even have poison? That feels weird. Like, I feel like you should have poison as, like, a starting skill. Since you know, have a poison tail, but oh well. Dio. Why? Uh, uh, Dio. Come on, there we go. How you doing, Dio? Wow, okay, you actually healed when you killed a thing there. And Dio actually has... It said Dio had... You are going to die. There's just no way I'm going to actually be able to protect this dog. It keeps running at creepers and getting itself blown up. There's no way. There's absolutely no way this dog is going to make it more than another 2 minutes. Anyways, I'm going to wait for myself to come back awake. Hopefully, me or Dio doesn't die in the meantime. I'm going to just, like, put him inside the hut with, Yeah, I'm just going to put him in the hut for now. And then I think what needs to happen is we need to find a village. We need to find a dwarven village, like, specifically. That's kind of, like, high priority. And I need to do grinding and all that stuff. So... let me just wake up and hope that we survive. Okay, so I actually managed to survive till daytime, slept through the night, and as long as Dio is on passive and just like sitting there, he shouldn't end up going out and getting killed, I don't think. As long as he's not auto-hostile towards enemies. Anyways, egg combat. Wow, I need to actually hit it when it doesn't have an iframe, please. This thing should be about to burn. Yep, there we go. I think something like that is fine. The egg does literally 0 damage. The only damage here comes from the poison and the fire that the egg applies. So, it's a weird... Yeah, I feel like I need to give myself some leeway here. I need some way to actively kill things and get EP. Otherwise, there's just no progress to be made. Anyways... let's grab a travesty here. Actually, I want to look at this. That was looking a little bit weird. Lock communication. Oh, I guess your max HP is a little bit lower. It keeps being weird and popping up like 75k, or yeah, 75 health for some reason. Anyways, since we also don't have Explorer's Compass, yeah, health as a full rule is just... Oh, yeah, hold on. Commander boosts subordinates, doesn't it? I think it's supposed to. Or is it just... I don't remember. Is Commander just HP-wise? Or is it just, like, attack stats? There you go, Travesty. You're back up to full. And maybe it is. I can't remember. I think it gives some sort of boost. Maybe it's just, like, physical combat-wise. I thought it was a boost to health as well, but I think that's like Guardian or something. Anyways, pick up some extra eggs as we go. And since we don't have Explorer's Compass, I'm just going to slash locate Dwarven Village. I'm still going to do the run manually, but structure... I'm assuming it's structure Tensura Dwarven Village would be my guess. Villages, Dwarf Village, slash locates. 2,500 blocks isn't too bad. Okay, it's northeast then. I mean, that's fine. I think that's mostly ocean, and since we have, whatever it's called, the current, water current control, our friend Travesty here is actually really fast. Anyways, I'm just going to swim. I think we can even outspeed Spiritoros, but it's kind of close. And the other big fish that I hate the name of would be a little bit scarier. But as long as I like keep close enough to land so that I can like go back to safety, it should be fine. Let's see. 144. Yeah, so 400 blocks this way and like 500, or not 500, 2,000. Yeah, 2,000 north, 500 to the east. Going full speed shouldn't be too bad, and along the way, as long as I like hit something with an egg or like a fist, Travesty will end up just like chewing on them as we get close. And it actually works as a sort of shield for both of us. As long as they don't have like really good AoE or otherwise just like some ability to hit multiple targets at once. Any target that will actually try to hit me, but it will sort of have trouble. Oh, oh, where are you going? Get back here. Get, get, get back here, you silly dog. Where are you going? Where are you going? Communication targeting. Get back here. Where? Why? What are you doing? What are you doing? Center and passive. Why are you running away? Get back here. Get back here, you silly dog. Get back here. You're totally gonna go run into a spear Toro. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? I think our dog broke. I don't know what I did, but I think I broke the dog. Oh, you're going straight towards that water temple. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Follow. What are you doing? Come back here. Travesty. Travesty, what are you doing? Did you somehow give yourself fear? Did Travesty somehow make him fear himself? What just happened? Stay here, dog. Okay then, we got a shield schematic. Why did you do that? That's so weird. Anyways, let's go. I'm gonna see what's in here real quick. I mean, he was heading the right direction at least. That's something, I guess. Battle Will, Bell, Wooden Stick. You have a free damage shield. I mean, that seems like it could be kind of cool. There's that. Oxygen. Okay, and I get Aqua Grace when I get out of the water. Nope. Oh, or a sword, not one we actually care about. You silly dog. Okay, it's time to go swimming again. How are you doing HP-wise? Did you take any hits? Come on, I forgot to hold shift when I did that the first time around. Anyways, it's a stick. How does this work? It's a trinket and a charm. You have a free damage shield. It has 10 seconds of cooldown to reset the damage. What exactly does that mean? Destiny or charm? Or not destiny or charm. That's that. I knew it was coming to. Trinket, hand, trinkets. Let's get rid of fire damage for now. Does that mean that every 10 seconds I just don't take damage? I mean, if that's the case, that is pretty cool. Anyways, this is open ocean. That's scary. How far do I need to go? 144. Oh, it's going to literally be 1,000 blocks crossing straight over the ocean. Oh, wait, no, I'm going the wrong direction. 144. Yeah, I just have to go 1,200 blocks this way and like 50 blocks south again. As long as I take, like, wide circles around when a Spiritora appears on the map, because like, they appear quite a bit earlier than they actually, draw aggro on you. Sea serpent, that thing could be scary too. Oh, that thing has our aggro, or it was eating a fish. It could go either way. I thought it had us. But I just need to go, like, 1,000 more blocks in this direction. Loading seems a lot faster. I don't know. There was talks that they had fixed like the memory leaks, but it still feels like the longer you keep a world going for this one, the more trouble it causes eventually. So I think there might still be uh, some issues with this mod that still need to be resolved. Anyways, it's I knew that was probably the case. Um, protect me. Uh, where are we? Oh, yeah, there's some lag. Nope. The sea serpents. Travesty is healing himself up. I knew that was going to happen too. There's no, this is so stupid. I died to lag there. There was just nothing I could do. The only way I could make it there is like swimming. Like, there's just absolutely no way without a good flight skill that I was going to make it. It was literally going to take me like 50 minutes to swim there. And I had a shot at it. I was going to be so careful, and then the game freeze frames constantly. Are we actually about to crash? I'm about to crash out. I'm This would already be hard enough if I'm not fighting the game to actually work. I put a single item in the backpack and then instantly the entire game freezes. Fun. Oh, that's so stupid. Whatever, I guess I'm flying. Yep, I guess I'm flying the rest of the way. That's so annoying. We should still have travesty. If it wasn't for that huge lag spike, I would have seen the sea serpent and taken another way around. I thought I was outside of ranges of the sirens. So stupid. I'm literally going to be flying for 30 minutes because this flight is truly awful. Whatever. Uh This is going to take even longer because I've been going the wrong way. I mixed up the numbers. I thought I was going to 140, 1200. But I thought I was going to 1200, 140. I'm going to 140, 1200, which means I need to turn around. Oh, that thing's been chasing me the entire time. Why can it not hurt me? But it was able to take out... Oh yeah, I guess there's two of them. Yeah. Yeah, this is really fun. Like, this is like super fun. Like, totally. Like, totally enjoying myself a whole lot right now. Oh, come on. So frustrating game. And as soon as I lost Travesty, every bit of lag stopped. I have not had any lag since. Like, it very specifically feels like, oh yeah, you're actually getting something going now. Lag spike, you lose everything. Like, it feels like every time I start going, the game, something stupid just happens, and I end up losing progress again. I don't know what to do if I'm losing constant every time I try to do anything, I lose progress. I don't know what to do about that. Anyways, I'm going the wrong direction. 1280. Yeah, I got my numbers mixed up again. I'm just heading this way forever and constantly being swarmed by sea serpents in the meantime. You know what? I found an amount of land and it's got a bunch of mobs on it. So, you know what? We might as well at least test out this plan just to make sure it works how I think it does. I need to target ground. I'm still being targeted by those sea serpents. They just can't really reach me on land. Summon Hound Dog has been acquired, or activated rather. Set to neutral, set to aggressive. And of course it targeted the pixie that it can't attack first, because I was the closest mob. Protect. Attack the skeleton, please. 1095, 10955. I know I wasn't being targeted by a pixie, so why are you targeting a pixie? So let's see. These things are targeting me. Come on. Yes, this does in fact work. We get any EP that a summon, like a Hound Dog or Basilisk or whatever. We get the EP from it. That's how I thought it works, but I wasn't quite sure. Set the Wander. So you know what? Just setting him on Wander, putting him on Aggressive, putting him in a field, it's like fairly decent. I can't ride you, so it's not going to make up for losing Travesty. Oh, hello there. Interesting time for you to spawn. You don't have anything useful anyways. But just getting a tailed hybrid Hound Dog, super important. Like, that's apparently super high priority. I'm assuming he can't take on a sea serpent, right? He's currently fighting leech lizards. Come on. Actually, there's a couple leech lizards for you to take care of. Get him! I do like the idea that our vampire dog Dio just materializes whenever we need him. That's actually, in theory, like, really cool. I'm still really upset about losing Travesty, but you know what? Silver linings. We have Dio here now, and we have Dio here instead. Anyways, you. Where's your health bar? I have hit the sea serpent. Will the sea serpent change targets? 12838. I don't think these things actually give much EP though. 12838. Yeah, 12838. The sea serpents are targeting me. 128. Oh, that's like 1,000 EP. You know what? I think I see how we're doing our grinding. I just need to stay close enough to the I just need to stay close enough to the surface that Dio can like swim and not getting into trouble of it. And I just need the serpents to come after me. And then I'm just gonna feed them to my dog. Okay, cool. So I guess that's a decent way. Never mind, they're no longer attacking me. They've just decided to swim away. You know what? Fine. I really, really don't want to fly with this super bad flying ability. I do not want to fly 2,000 blocks that way. You know, there's another direwolf over here. We still have enough MP to tame it, or we should at least. In theory, with the help of our temporary Dio, assuming it's only the one, we should be able to tame it real quick. This will be Travesty the Second. And you know what? I am just going to keep the names, I think. Like, our direwolves in memoriam would be, like, named the same. Why did that not do damage? Oh, yeah, the damage stick. There's that. And... well, I mean, that's not what I meant to do. But you know what? It works. And honestly... I can just get coercion. How much damage do we think our current how much EP do we think our difference is between us and a direwolf right now? Do we think it's enough to just give fear to something instead of outright doing damage? I mean, maybe. Honestly, we're probably close enough to a basic direwolf that it won't do anything. It might be fear level 1, which is honestly good enough for our purposes. So let me see if... I might have to turn off pixies. Like, once again, pixies are just kind of too much. Dio? Dio, you are the best. Anyways, I'm looking for a dwarven village so that we can go get Zane blood. That's like high priority. We need to become a vampire for shadow motion. Uh, come on, Dio. Dio, get the giant ant, please. Dio, get it. There we go. Strength and body has been available to learn. Thank you, Dio. This is working out exactly like I was hoping it was going to. We're finally getting ready. We're finally getting rolling. When we evolve, like when we get the 10 Zane blood, oh yeah, I forgot that keeps happening too, where it will just suddenly turn me flat around and change my momentum with it. I haven't been able to figure that one out. That one is weird. I have no idea why that's happening. That's the first time I actually managed to catch it on camera though. Anyways, oh yes, also of note, I guess. I hope there's no whirring sound. I got new fans because the old ones on my computer just stopped working. So hopefully you can't hear any whirring. That's too bad. Anyways, I think getting a dire wolf so that we can swim again is going to be the best way to do this. And I'm just going to have to, sadly, keep sacrificing dire wolves into the meat grinder until eventually we can get one to actually stay alive long enough and become our permanent dire wolf, and that will train up to Tempestar. Anyways, you're doing good there. I should eat up. And let's just see. Oh, I have the onion ring. I was wondering why I was getting haste. Oh, Temp Dio's still doing fine. Any more direwolves on the map? No. You can't fly on giant bats, so that doesn't really help either. Can't fly on dragon peacocks. Yeah, I need some sort of flying skill or some sort of flying mount or some tame I can ride that has really fast swimming speed. Otherwise, I don't think I'm going to make it across the water. So I'm going to spend a few minutes here letting Temp Dio train us up a little bit while I'm just waiting for something to spawn and tame. Okay, there's a dire wolf now. Can I give it fear with coercion? I somehow doubt it. That's a dragon peacock. Oh, I did. Okay, I must be, like, just barely strong enough for this. Travesty the second. Never mind, it's dead. Like, dragon peacocks didn't look like they were doing much damage, and then suddenly it was dead. Okay. There's some green fangs down south, I guess. I guess I'll try taming one of those instead. Anyways, there's also a mod in here called Immersive Aircraft. I almost forgot about it. I'm curious how expensive making a plane would be. Travesty the second. Okay, Hound Dog was out of energy. We do have Travesty the second now. We're in sleep mode though. It should be on protect. So hopefully we'll be fine. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so our friend Travesty the second here is our tame now, and we're awake. We're looking fairly good there. Only problem is he doesn't actually have. Let's run the other way. I cannot feast a Blade Tiger right now. He doesn't have water current control yet. I don't remember how to get water current control for them. Repeatable. Oh, there we go. Acquired water current control. Let me guess, it's like 70. Yeah, it's 7K. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, so there's that. Water current control needs to be toggled on. But as soon as I open enemy inventory, I'm immediately getting jumped. So, the immersive aircraft, at least like the most basic one, doesn't look too expensive. It doesn't look too expensive, but Can I go forwards? Hands off keyboard. Hands off keyboard and mouse. And I'm just getting... That's bad. What do I do about that? Like, I'm literally not touching anything, and it's doing that. Why? Why is that happening? Let me open my own inventory, please. Hmm. And hypnosis. Who's giving me hypnosis? Undying. Um, it's permanent hypnosis. Oh. Oh, pixies. Oh, pixies. They don't steal stuff anymore. But they still have to mess with you somehow. I almost flew right into a siren nest. That would not have been good. Okay, that explains it. That's really weird. I had no idea why that was happening. But that makes more sense now. Anyways, there's a Spear Toro directly blocking the path right there. And I hit an egg. I don't... Okay, there we go. I got poison on it. I mean... I will survive because of our Frelic. I'm not sure if it does enough AoE to instantly take out Travesty the Second. Oh, not only could it almost immediately take out Travesty the Second, it just straight up didn't attack me at all. Come on. There we go. That worked out pretty well. So there's that. Everything gets put away. Inventory's a huge mess, too. That's all fine. I need chef on you. There we go. Anyways, as long as I can actually island hop this a little bit more. How close am I? 144, 1280. 300 blocks roughly, 500 blocks roughly. And let's just try, huh. Why? I mean, I would love to explore that structure, but it's doomed at this point. Yeah, nope. We just run. Of course there was a blade tiger waiting for us. Why wouldn't there be? Hey, look, we found an ancient forest. That's pretty cool. Be good for a moment. You get chefed there. Do I have... Okay, I do not have hypnosis again. So if we're still getting the weird camera stuff, it is something else. Anyways, we have made it over to a dwarven village. I'm apparently going to be recording for quite a bit longer tonight than I was expecting. In fact, it's looking like we might just get a full episode. That was not what I was planning. Diamond Path would have been the good one. I wish that your Better Subordinates mod is like very limited in what they could learn. I wish they could just gain whatever skills they wanted. It's Heimdall the dwarf. It's a good thing you have so much health. Ow, that was a bad idea. Anyways, I love the image they chose for the dwarves. That's great. I think I also said the wrong name. Himmel the hero. Heimdall's a dwarf and something else. Himmel the hero. And the corrupt priest I cannot remember the name of. Oh, hold on, what's the dwarf's name? Oh, now this is bothering me. 1 second. Heiter was the priest. Eisen was the dwarf. Okay. Now I feel silly. Anyways, why didn't I just wait until I woke up? That would have been better. Anyways, we found an ancient forest, and we found the dwarven village. So two back-to-back really good things just happened. Strength, I'm avoiding learning. Is there anything else in here I'm missing that I really need to learn? All-seeing eye. All-seeing eyes is a prerequisite to analytical appraisal, I think. Otherwise, I don't remember how you actually get it. So I guess I'll learn that. Um, Travesty. I would assume you don't have any real stats right now, right? Like, we basically just got you, heal you up, diamond path on. Now let's get out of the cave if we can. I mean, you have some hops, it's just not enough. Building blocks, here we go. Uh, Also, I should make a sleeping bag. I think I probably have everything I need for it. Why am I doing it this way? Hold on, it's working. That's works surprisingly well. Anyways, the entire dwarven village is made up of addons. Yeah, this works. And how do I make a sleeping bag again? Sleeping bag, most basic one, requires 3 wool. 3 wool is that. Dupe, and dupe. There we go. Sleeping bag acquired. Nope, we have 3 pieces of wool. We do not, in fact, have sleeping bag. Sleep through the night. Cool. There's a lot of lag right now. Anyways, I very specifically need to trade with the wandering merchant type. And I guess I should double check these chests. They might have, we're still early game. We're looking for like a good starting goodies while we're here too. Let's double check everything we can. And I need the wandering merchant to kind of specifically trade us 1 item with the Zane blood. So I guess I'm going to clear out all the chests in this place, look for any goodies, and then just hope there's actually a wandering merchant. I don't immediately see one. I seem to have forgotten something kind of important. You kind of need to have resources to sell to the wandering merchants in order to level them up all the way. Yeah, the only thing they'll sell at this point is low-grade magic cure potions. I can't remember what they're actually called. They're not full potions, the lower level one. For like 4 silver a piece, and it's like a tiny, tiny little bit of a level. So that's not really going to work. You're probably dead from that one, right? No, you're still gonna survive, just barely. And come on. 16179. Do I not have... Oh, yeah, I don't have the flame one on. The poison can't kill. Flame, however, can. There we go. And I wish I had 3 trinket slots so I could switch between them easier. It's sad. Neither of them can go elsewhere, and I don't know what the charm slot is. No cosmetic slot. Hand, cosmetic slot, hand, belt, shoes, trinket. There is no... Oh, charm slot is where that one goes. And this one go elsewhere? The broken ankh is on cooldown anyway, so that one goes on necklace. This one goes here, this one goes charm. You know what? That works, I think, for now. And this will just get put away. Anyways, yeah, these ones, I cannot level them up all the way, which means that I can't really get them to help get us, I can't really get them to help us get the Zane blood right now. We're gonna need to come back once our friend, we've been able to grind a little bit more resources. But in the Wizard's Tower and in the Battle Mage Class, words are really hard. In the Wizard's Tower and in the Battle Master's training area, I managed to get 3 more Battle Wills. I mean, speaking of Battle Wills just good to have. There's that. Come on. I managed to get a couple of magic spells, Lighten, Float, Liquid Eyes, and Icicle Lance. I mean, Lighten's not bad. I might use that one. That's the only one of those 4 magics I actually care about for this run. Liquid Eyes is okay at best, and I'm not planning on using I'm not planning on using offensive magic for Icicle thing. And Float is just bad, because it's just levitation. Anyways, grind up those. Instant move. Oh, that one's actually fairly decent to get too. Or a shield I still can't afford, I don't think. Battle Will would be nice. And instant move would be nice. I think those are the only ones I'm going to care about. Yep. Anyways, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. I really need one of these two merchants to sell Zane Blood. What's the other way to get it? Other than the merchants, I want to say there was one other fairly simple way to get Zane Blood I had found, but I can't remember what it was. How do you get it? How did I get it in the last run? I ended up building up like a fairly big stockpile of it. I want to say it's like, oh, there's a basilisk there. I need to be careful. I want to say it's like nether portals or something are like fairly good for it. Oh, a supermassive slime. Oh yeah. No way we're going to be able to deal with that thing. Like, that thing is, like, a guaranteed kill on us right now. There's that. Where are we? There we go. That was scary. Apparently, yeah. Not a baby zombie. Would either of you die, please? Like, I would like to get back out of the pit. So, Travesty can, in fact, take on a basilisk. It's just a little bit scarier than I would like. Anyways, that 10 minutes of daytime went by really quickly. Uh-oh. Anyways, I'm gonna clear out that chest because that might have some goodies in it once the game decides to load up. But anyways, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. So I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. We're totally gonna die to a blade tiger. So without further ado, take care, everybody. Progress! It actually feels like we're making progress now. I want to thank everyone one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members. Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Starfilled Void, O'Mello, It Me Sammy Lawrence, Logan Anderson, Egg Salad, and Keith Sitzlar. Thank you all so much for the extra support. For real now, take care everybody.